right. I think we're good. Already got a comment. Space Texan is in here as he said he was going to be. Bacon, are you late to your own fucking chat? Yes, I am. I can explain myself. Will I need to explain myself? No, but I will because I actually like you assholes. I was talking to a potential lucky lady there who happens to be on the other side of the country but is moving back this way. And she knows who she is. She's still messaging me now. So apparently, her bedtime tends to coincide with mine. One thing that I actually like, it's one thing I like about her. What other things? God damn it, woman's. Hang on. I'm gonna fucking do this live. Jesus Christ. I sent her the YouTube. You know, so I figured, she's gonna stay up later than she normally does. So, hey, she wants to watch me here, whatever, and she can comment in here if she wants. I told her to keep her private information private because that's just what we do here. We don't out each other as far as that goes. Space Texan, how you going, man? What kind of whiskey we drinking tonight? I think when we're in the chat for Dark Light Dugan, you were talking about Crown Royal, which I am not opposed to. It's not exactly what I reached to. I'm really just not that big a fan of what do you call it? Canadian whiskey's journal, but doesn't mean it's a bad whiskey. As a matter of fact, here's I can show you here. This is what I infused my ribs with the other night to make candied ribs, like I will make my candied bacon. Where is my fucking StreamYard? Where is it? English text, there's that. God damn it. What happened to it? Alright, I need to find it again, because I want to make the chat open. Why is the brightness so damn low? There we go. Open that shit up. There we go. You know what? Space Texan ain't fucking around. There it is. StreamYard. Give me a second. I have to do this weird fucking thing where I can't actually go onto the usually I can go through here and I can put the StreamYard link in, so if anybody wants to jump in, they can. But for whatever reason, it won't let me fucking come here. So now I have to log on through a different device, get the link from that, and then go to YouTube, find my own damn channel, and post a link that way. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever. But hey, I'm the master of fucking finding workarounds for shit going wrong. That's me all I know. And if anybody's wondering about Sobrero, it was here. I was on the Masculine Geek.life, one of their Zoom meetings, and it was May, and they didn't do anything for May 5th, but it's still May, so I decided to go ahead and just fucking wear it anyways. It's like, hey, fuck it, why not? Something I've had since I was fucking 12 years old, and now I'm in my early 30s. And this thing is actually 2 decades old, literally. Do you have a yard from Angela Casson? What? Okay. Well, thank you for joining your name. I do have a yard. I actually got pretty tan there. You can't tell because even though I I put something over the light here to darken a little bit. I still show up like a fucking vampire on YouTube. Instagram, I don't have a problem. YouTube, it just makes everything really light. I don't know why. Hopefully, with this hat and I actually combed my facial hair out, I don't look as creepy as the potential lucky lady that I was talking to earlier. Said I look like on here at some point. Hopefully. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna do this and Jesus, have my fucking audio on. Holy fuck! Talk about professional. There. StreamYard's in for anybody who wants to join. I do have a couple things to talk about. It's not really important if I get to them. If you saw the thumbnail, I can obviously talk about that. There's a reason I brought that up. Oh, okay. Let me get to the comments. You remind me of the Black Cop from Super Troopers. Well, he was Mexican, if I remember correctly. Or at least kind of like me, like what I thought it was, half black, half Mexi. He had some illegal immigrant genes there. Let's just put it that way. But I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am. Whatever. Just call me Sin. I'll call you Sin then. Cool. Works for me. Space Texan. Hey, so you guys are introducing yourself to each other. That's nice. Space Texas is one of the people who is responsible for helping me and Dark Like Dugan break the fucking internet. You're fucking up YouTube. We literally fucked it up. It really happened. I believe, if this is who I think it is, I even had her, check on her end, like, hey, can you check YouTube and see if you could, watch any videos? And she's like, well, no, none of them are loading. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, we broke the fucking YouTube. That's what happened. Sure remembers. There it is. You're right. Sorry. It wasn't something I earned. I was born this way. What could I say? What are you going to do? I mean, obviously that sucked in the moment. Everybody wanted to hang on and watch Dark show. He normally goes for 2-3 hours or whatever. He went for like 2 or so tonight. That's a good show. Everybody go check out Dark Like Dugan. I was like, yeah, just all hell broke loose. I mean, that shit almost never fucking happens. It never happens. I've never seen it happen. It's just the craziest fucking thing ever. Shit. Sorry, I missed. I think the joke is a local cop thought he was a Mexican. Okay, I don't know. He does look a lot like me. So there's that. And then, by the way, hopefully, I think Sin, she had told me I look, I don't know. I look creepy if I just have like the regular hands, the fail-safe hat, which, by the way, a good band. And actually, they're going to be doing a show in Houston tomorrow, I think. Good band. I love their music. Rob says it's had, Kaio and Jesse and all the other guys on the show. They're a good band. I love them. I actually got this hat so I could support them. That's why I wear that hat on the show. This is a special occasion because I just felt like wearing it. But I usually wear that hat, and it's in support of them. All right. So I've unboxed the razor that I won from Punch Riot. Everybody go to punchriot.com. YouTube hates my wacky-do self. You're not alone in that. I miss the trash can. I don't care. Actually, I want to get this in a glass. I'm drinking Shock Tops, along with the bourbon I was drinking when I was talking to Sin earlier. I like her. She's a real cool girl. Let's get this in a glass. Don't worry, I'll get to the rest of the comments. Then I got I got this to unbox, and I got other things to talk about, and then we'll be just hang out and talk about whatever the fuck we want. In my Wingman Brewers glass, we have Shock Top. I haven't had this in a while. It's basically akin to Blue Moon. It's the Belgian white with the things that goes with those as well. Just saying. Happened to be a favorite of Hot Russian X's, and I just saw this. I hadn't had one in years, so I figured I'd go ahead and get one and try it again. Now I get to try it just kind of in an official way. Let's put it that way. Not bad. Yes, it's not a craft brew. I think it's owned by InBev or something. Does it say on here actually? Oh, hard to see through polarized glasses. Whatever. It's a decent beer. It's good. Put a lime in it just like you would do a Blue Moon. Just saying. You see, as I get 1 minute, they ask if I want bigger balls. Well, okay, I don't know how you want bigger balls. Women demand the other part of the male anatomy be bigger for them, so it runs them for their future husbands. Hey, did it just get dark in here? Don't worry, I'm gonna say turn the lights off or something different. They're actually trying to sell me tampons. That's quite a 1-2 punch there. Someone did check the tubes because it did break. Hey, look. When it ended up breaking, I wasn't trying to break. I wasn't trying to break the tubes either. But these things fucking happen. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Who? I don't know her. Oh man. All right. We got a feisty one in the chat here. Ask me how I know. I'm finishing the rest of the bourbon I was drinking when I was talking. Guys, I don't believe it when I actually, say I'm actually talking to people. I'm talking to people. They know who the fuck I am because I have no problem telling them that. The reason I have no problem telling them that is, look, you're going to accept me for who I am or you're not. If something that I'm doing or something that I say, whatever, it's going to be a turn off, and so be it. It saves both of us time. But if you like who I am, then let us advance. Same. Shock Top is good. Blue Moon is awesome. Hey, right there with you. Okay, it's made by a big box company. Okay, so what? Doesn't mean they don't put out a good product, Need to try a Lost Abbey. I'm always open to suggestions. Let's put it that way. I like wine and whiskey, but I have a high tolerance. What kind of wine you like, Space Texan? Let me know. I got an unboxing here. I got this package here. It was from Blowers. He let me know on the Masculine Geek chat today. He informed me to check my damn mailbox, which I am terrible at doing unless I know that I have mail that's important that's coming. I am, but I checked it today as I was moving all my gear into the car to go to my folks' house, which was a good fucking time. Did a whole fucking rib-off thing. Sin saw pictures of that. I don't know if I posted pictures on Instagram. Actually, I probably will later. So go follow me at the goddamn bacon. I'll post pictures about that at some point. Whole thing was, make ribs, and I decided to make my own candy bacon ribs. It was great. But Bull Rush showed up in that chat, and it was a good chat. And you gotta see this. This is the nub of something. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I haven't even grabbed a damn cigar yet, which I had one earlier, so I'm not surprised I haven't. I got a whole grab bag of cigars to choose from. I'm gonna get something small because I don't want that much. Now, this is gonna be a shorter show, just so you know, anyways, because hey, I actually kind of want to talk to that lady again later if she's still awake. But you know, I gotta preserve my minutes here, or preserve my time. You only get 20 hours a month if you're using StreamYard. I'll put this as a poll here. What the fuck is this? Put a 1 in the chat if you want the Gatekeeper Robusto. What the fuck is this other one? Put a 2 in the chat if you want the Palladium. I can wait a few minutes for that. Anyways. Yeah, I had this. What was it? It was the Oliva, and I can't remember the brand, but I do have the label for that. I'm going to get another one. Oh, fucking great. Sin says 2. Space Texas says 1. Jesus. All right. Do I need to go grab a coin to flip for this? I know nothing. Just picked. Don't worry. Let me get to the rest of your comments here. I love wine so good. Okay. I have plenty of wine knowledge for you, so tune in for that. My tolerance is moderate. AMD 2020 is great. Oh my god. GPU pounding. You know how fucking sweet that shit is? That shit is way too damn sweet. I remember because I had it. I mean, it gets the job done, but look, this is how you get diabetes and cirrhosis of the liver, man. It's you get a lot of sugar you're fucking drinking. Your liver has to deal with the fructose the same way it has to deal with the alcohol. Just saying. Yes. Quit smoking cigars a while back, but King Edwards is smooth as hell and cheap. I've never heard of King Edwards. Or we will fight. What is MD? I just explained that. MagDog 2020. It's basically, it was a precursor to Four Locos. That's what it was. It was 20 proof, if I remember correctly. Real sweet, but it wasn't carbonated. I'll tell you what, since both you guys voted opposite, I'm going to go find a coin and flip it. So y'all hang on. Ah, Jesus Christ. You get to see me run around Fort Sky Dungeon here. I need a laundry quarters. Here we go. All right. Heads is going to be number 1. Tails is going to be number 2. It's only 13% alcohol now. Barefoot is trash, but doesn't taste. All right. Cool. Yeah. Tails it is. Sin wins. Sinning and winning, as that hashtag goes. That was which one? I think that was. Well, I forgot. Oh, it was this one. Oh, fuck. Actually, which one was it? Oh, it wasn't a Gatekeeper. It was whatever this one was. So cool. There you go. You won. Four-liter Asian drinks. Jesus Christ. I like how the chat's already devolved into degeneracy, and I'm not even trying. Holy fuck. Well, hell, I'll call you guys fornicators for a fucking reason. What can I say? This smells really good. Now, Sen, I remember, I think we talked about this, whatever. Don't worry, nobody knows what yours, so you can bring it up. You didn't get the point of cigars. Let me tell you the point of cigars. For me, it was so I had something to smoke in the smoking section of bars, because I don't know if you knew this. If you're just the one here that is only there with just a damn drink, kind of awkward. At the same time, I didn't want to smoke cigarettes, you know? So, but I'd heard there's actually health benefits to smoke cigars, and any vice that you have, if you can get benefits from it, you fucking take them. You drink the shit or smoke the shit that gives you good benefits. Jesus Christ. Drug hookers. Oh my God. Annis Incarnate. We have that in common. Wonder what everyone else is, but since I got held up by a certain someone, you know, probably I can understand why they're not here. Which is that's fine. 40K reference. I'm not sure what that means. My cigar mistakes. Yep. Yeah, that happens. Happened to a buddy named Amos when we did the Salt Lake sit down. But I'll tell you this, cigars are like, you don't inhale them. First of all, that is definitely a cigar mistake. You do not inhale cigars. What you do is what I'm doing now. Let me demonstrate that. Make sure this is completely lit because it's a new one. I'm not totally familiar with this brand. Take it in your mouth. You hold it for a minute, and then, unlike after you're giving a man some pleasure with your mouth there, go ahead and let it out. And the line of your gums, your tongue, all that stuff, it will absorb the tobacco. So you actually do get that into your system. It's the same thing when you're chewing tobacco. You put it in the line of your mouth because your mouth has a very thin barrier to your bloodstream. So it gets to your blood and it gets to your head. The cigar that I had earlier was an Oliva. I don't remember exactly what, but it was a slow hit. It was a slow burn in. It was like, I'm smoking, I'm doing just fine, but as I'm starting to feel, it's like that shit is coming on really fucking hot. Like it was to the point where I was like, am I gonna be okay to drive? Like it was that bad. I mean, so if you don't know anything else, you learn a lot about it when you actually do what I do. You jump in with both feet in a lot of water. That's how I do everything. That's how I did liquor. That's how I did lemon. That's how I did mixing. That's how I did cigars. Hell, that's how I did podcasts. That's how I did this whole fucking YouTube. Just jump right the fuck in. Just went ahead. I just started doing. No better experience than the experience you get. Slightly no, well, no clue what you're talking about. Okay. I don't know who held you up. Okay, yeah, sure you don't. You puff and puff, but nothing I don't get. Dude, if you had the head high that I had after smoking that damn Oliva, You be singing a different tune. I'm just saying. Oh, you actually held them. I don't know. I didn't know you'd be able to do that and be okay. I see people, and I've never had that problem. I knew this beforehand. I knew not to inhale it, but I've seen people do it. Yeah, it's a funny fucking sight to see. What are you gonna say? What's the point? It's just it's a nice thing to have around. It sets an ambiance. Most of the times the cigars smell good. They pair well with, whatever you're drinking or whatever you're eating, whatever, usually whiskey or coffee or something like that. And usually it's around the guys, but I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one story, Sen. I went to there was a show up here. It was called the Red Festival. I think we talked about this before. It was the last one before all hell broke loose, as far as a certain virus that we're not going to name here happened. But other people were smoking cigarettes or something. I guess that was a lot or whatever. But I found a place. It was San Juan. They were selling cigars, and I bought one from them. And I literally had women walking up to me and asking me to blow smoke in their face because they like the smell of cigar smoke. I shit you not. No less than 3 women asked me to blow smoke in their faces because I was out there smoking a cigar. In part because it stands out that much. But the cigars, they tend to smell nicer than, cigarettes. I'm not kidding. I mean, I was weirded out at the time. It was like, okay, you want me to blow smoke in your face, and for what now? Okay. I mean, who am I to judge? Whatever gets you off, you go right the fuck ahead. All right. No skin off my nose. I'm just still smoking the cigar and everything. And by the way, that cigar sucked. I had to keep lighting the fucking thing, but fine. These are some comments, and I gotta unbox this. The point is, it makes you high when you start, then wears off over time. No, I think he's talking about cigars. Takes me a minute to actually get a high off of it, to be honest. But you're right, it doesn't last that long, and it's not as bad as like drinking and driving, smoking weed and driving, stuff like that. Tobacco is nothing. Night hell, I got so sick of moment we didn't know not to hell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a problem. You don't inhale cigars. You hold the smoke in your mouth. You let your mouth do the fucking work for you, and then you just exhale. Okay. Hmm. Space Texan is right. More than happy to try cigars again. I will do what I can to help you learn the cigars. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good I've never had this, but I think it's a good kind of couple activity. You guys get cigars or whatever, you learn to smoke them together. I think it's actually kind of a nice thing. I think it's better than smoking a cigarette after sex. Smoke a cigar after sex, man. Just saying. This is somehow pairing well with the shot top, by the way. Kind of a wild man, though. More of an altered state of mind is always better. Yeah, it depends on the situation. I'm at home. I don't mind having an altered state of mind. And I'm talking to you assholes. What do you mean? Crispy, I get that. Blow smoke, I do like to smoke. There you go. Do you want people blowing cigarettes smoke in your face, or you want cigar smoke? Because cigars, there's a lot more craft work that goes into that. There's the leaf that goes around here, is what you see on the end. There's the filler that's in there, and then sometimes there's an inner layer that goes into that. And all that takes certain types of growth, certain types of processing. You know, and I actually got, you know, when I went to the Dominican Republic, they actually make cigars there, and they're actually not too bad, especially for the price. I got to see people hand roll cigars. There's an actual process goes to that. This isn't a machine that makes these, or at least most of them. People put their fucking time and effort, and you can actually taste the fucking difference from it. So what you get from a cigar, it's an experience upon itself. Whether it's just by yourself, whether it's like what you do and you're just on a chat or something like this, or whether you're smoking it with somebody else. It's an experience. You know? So I stand by that. Texting, what do you mean? Texting, explain yourself. You probably did. Sin being drunk / high alter state as in not sober. Well, space texting when you're not higher drunk. I'm a virgin. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. That's like me saying I'm a virgin. And if you heard any of the fucking stories or saw any of the text messages that I fucking screenshotted, no way you believe that. Just saying. All right. Yeah, y'all are catching up. Nothing wrong with being a virgin. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin either. I mean, if you wanna do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Make that choice when you want to. Let's unbox this razor that Bora sent me. I ended up winning at everybody go subscribe to punchriot.com, by the way. And everybody go to LazarusRazors.com. I ended up, okay, this is the razor that I got. It's pretty nice. I like the coloring and all this stuff. It's more girthy than another one I had. I'll show you the other one as well. Hang on a second. Because it's always sitting here. Just waiting for me to show it. Now I have two. I have one for each hand. Jesus Christ. I have this one that I bought because honestly, I just wanted to support my buddy Bull Rush, you know, and go support him. LazarusRazors.com. I'll put that in the comments in a moment when my hands are free. That's the one I got. I saw this. It was like lime green. That's kind of cool. But I ended up winning this one. You know. And I mean, I really appreciate, you know, the work and the craftsmanship that this guy puts in. He takes old razors and he reworks them and sells them. I mean, some of these go back into the fucking 1850s for fuck's sakes. You know? So I wanted to give him a little bit of exposure there. You guys go check him out. Now he doesn't just sell those. He also sells safety razors. So if you want that, I think that's actually what I'm going to get my my father. His birthday was today, and I went to go spend time with him and way more people than I thought were going to be there. It was a packed house there, which is fine with me. The more people there, the better. And the ones that I wanted to try to white wine, you know, they were there too. I want to get hired drunk at home. I'm truly a virgin. You mean a sexual virgin or something else? Well, you're not a alcohol virgin since you drink liquor, so. But I don't know if you're a sexual virgin. That's fine. I mean, it's whatever you want. No screenshots. I forget what you were talking about. Texting you support. I have enough addictions. The woman addiction I know is gonna hold on, never let go. You're 24. Holy shit! I thought you were older than that. I've waited this long. I could wait longer. Hey, you know what? Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. I look. Hey, I'm a fucking hedonist. I already stopped counting how many. I'll just leave it at that. I've already stopped counting, and I'm not even adding to the list right now. I got other shit to do, but you know, when that opens up again, it'll open up again. Right now, I got shit to do. I'm just saying. Love that. I want one. Are you talking about Boris' straight razor? I'm kind of scared of what you're gonna actually use it for. You don't exactly strike me as a Sweeney Todd kind of person, but you know, who knows? I should use the Electro, and I'm in the same boat. I use electric flow shaver. I actually just charged up both of them. I mean, but I got this not this one. I wasn't even trying to win it. I just put in the code word as a joke because what was it? Houston Sub Girl was gonna try to win it, and we all don't want her to do it because we cannot trust her with herself. I put in a joke as like she's gonna say the word that was in there. 69 cent, which I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind doing. She was going to put that in just to fuck with you, and I just put that in there. And somehow won off of that. Well, Nick took names out of the hat. Apparently I got included in it and somehow won it. What could I say? Life complicated texting. You're doing what you need. I've had a rough life. Should have died a dozen times. Hey, I'm right there with you. I should be dead right now. I should be dead. I've gone through a lot of things that I'm surprised that I actually lived through. Including things that literally I fucking dodged bullets. Somehow. It is what it is. But I'm here. And I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here to talk to you assholes. By the way, Sin, give me a 1 to 10 of how creepy I look with the Cinco de Mayo hat on. I'm just saying. Counting is the point. Connection is the point. Texting, you do you. Talk about how many times he died, or almost died, rather. Hey, I share that with him, so like I kind of understand that. And yes, I'm like Shark Hours. I'm not surprised by that. I am not surprised by that at all. Of course you like sharp objects. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Chad, and anybody who's tuning in later. I happen to know who this is, and I'm not going to give away who she is. But I know who she is. We've talked offline. Okay, so she decided to join the chat on her own volition. So let her do her thing. Gives her something to do. Same. I guess to get sort of on topic, who's excited for everything to go back to normal? We've been dealing with the whole Rona thing. We're dealing with the lockdowns, the mandates, and everything that all of us know about. But from what I've seen is gotta tell me soon. I'll try to keep up with this while I'm talking about this. Word on the ground. Now, on the news, at least out here, like Como News. The fuck is the other one? I can't remember. Whatever, local news. Everybody's still kind of afraid officially, but from what I've been hearing, everybody kind of they're ready for this shit to be over. They want to go back to the bars. They want to go back to the restaurants. They want to go back to their clubs and all that stuff. And the thumbnail I threw up there has finally got a good shot of this. That sign on the freeway says, "Hey, you know, like let's end COVID, vax up Washington." Now, whether you're okay with doing that, whether you're okay with that, and y'all go ahead and I'm okay with that either way. But that seems to be what everything is hinged on. If enough people get the vax, things will open up. Okay. And so that seems to be the end game here. It seems to be the end game of the play that I've seen play out this entire fucking time, that I actually, not only that I knew about, but several other people pretty much figured it out right at the beginning. It's like, it's a play. Here's how it's going to work. This act, this act, this act, this act. And then now we're in this act. We're at the end act. But you know what? From what I could tell, and I went on a hike with somebody and kind of talked about this too. People don't want to go through the summer of 2020 anymore, where everything is shut down. People want to actually get back out there and talk to people. They want to go back out there and drink. They want to go back to their restaurants. They want to go out and mingle with people again. And so everybody's excited for this. And I can't blame them. I can't. If this is a key of freedom, and I think Chris Von Erck would say, go ahead and just get the damn vaccine, because at least you can actually go out again. Now, the thing that I've been seeing, I've been worried about this. Not because I'm against the vaccine or, for it or anything, but just making your medical records public. By the way, why the hell has that been a fucking thing? Fine, get the vaccine if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But it really shouldn't matter whether you did it or not. But everything seems to be hinged on that. And if enough people do it, then everything opens up again. Yay! Party. Right? I'm just wanting to see. I just want to see what happens. From what I've seen, it's kind of the honest. Is like they're not calling, okay, you need to have your vaccine card to actually go in this grocery store or this restaurant or this bar or anything like that. I'm not seeing that, at least yet. And that was the main fear that I saw. And then I kind of had, as far as that goes. It's kind of that Star David thing, back in the early 30s, when Germany did that shit with the chosen people. So okay, do you have this? Okay, you're okay to come in. If you don't have it, then you can't come in. You can't live your life. You can't come into work. You can't come into school. At least for now, they're going with the fucking honor system, which is fine. And the crazy thing is, herd immunity is actually starting to be talked about now. Now, something that was talked about really early on. Try to keep up with the chat here. Sorry, guys, but I had to put that out there. Look, I'm not opposed to you getting whatever you want to get done to your body. That's fine. You guys, go ahead and do that. I'm not opposed if you don't want to. I just don't think that. I think what was it? Mike Sarge put it best. Like, hey, if we're going to be talking about people's medical history, why don't we talk about, do you have herpes? Do you have gonorrhea? Let me ask you about other fucking things about your medical history. So if that's fucking on the line, let's put everything else on the line. You know, we're gonna make this as comfortable as possible because you're asking about some bullshit. You know, so fuck it. Why is that not on? Why is not that not on the table? Are you on medication for herpes? Who knows? But the reason I bring it up, I still want to keep this kind of line here. It's like, well, things might actually open up this summer. Things you might actually be able to do things this summer. It'd be fucking nice. Well, Friday nights, I usually try to do things on Instagram, and that's really tapered off. It grown really big, especially when all hell was broken loose and all this stuff. It was nice to have that while it happened, but it's faded since, and well, fine. I'll go find other things to do. Maybe I'll still do this show as well. I don't know. Blood? It is what it is. All right, let me get the rest of the comments. Sorry for falling behind here. I almost whooped a man left when it was 70 feet in the air once. That was fun. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. Kink is a good community. Actually, I know a guy who you would actually will love that. Masculine Geek, by the way. Vince, he'd be the guy you want to talk about or talk to. The sombrero has several points to your sex appeal and flat to your bravado. Well, how much does does a cigar and a beer at? I'm just asking for a friend here. Hey, I'm just here to talk to you assholes, really. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I had a topic, I showed off the razor and all this stuff. I'm surprised Bull Rush isn't here, but maybe he has better things to do, and hopefully he does, actually. Good for him. He puts out a good product. Everybody go check him out, LazarusRazors.com. In fact, let me put that in the chat. Hang on. You all should know it, but let's do it anyway. There we go. Oh, I already have it saved. There you go. LazarusRazors.com. All you guys check that out. I'm giving you an 8. I'm not sure what she's giving me an 8 on. Text from Empire. Okay, you're talking to Space Text. Here's a normal text for all. Yeah, that's what I've heard. There's a little issue with Houston with the mask thing as far as that goes. Bull Rush has talked about that. He actually got a free Tito's mask as far as that goes. But they're pretty much open again. So good for them. I'm as antisocial as a cat in a wolf's den, so I wasn't really bothered by this other than the principle of having my rights taken. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Sin, here's you. I skipped over something. I'll argue with this. What are we arguing on? The StreamYard link is up there, so if you want to jump in, then fine. It's basically you couldn't bribe, threaten, convince me to take the shot. No way, no how. I feel you. I mean, I feel you on that, and I feel on the people who want to take it just to get back to normal. I understand. I get it. Some people want to take it. Go ahead. I'm not saying don't. Do your homework first. That's all I ask. Can you travel to South Africa without your measles vax? You bring up a good question. I don't know. I thought that had to do with malaria there more. But you bring up a bigger question. you're talking about vaccinations in general. In general, I'm not against vaccinations. I'm not. And I've had my vaccinations for a lot of things. It's this one that I'm kind of on a wait and see thing. Let's hang on. Let's see. By the way, I've got a lot of insider information on that. Not just how they're made, but what the effect of those are. I have a lot of insider information on that. Contact me later as far as that goes. I've seen what happens. So it's not something I'm too worried about particularly, given that I've already taken care of the problem that this vaccine is already doing reproductively. But you know, if you want to have kids and stuff, that's gonna be a problem. Athem's here. What's up? What's up? Nice to have you here, man. Sin, I don't think so. Pretty sure making multiple shots is at least two. I think there's one chick that actually got 6 or something. Oh boy. Text him we didn't have multiple of the vax. Jesus Christ. I can't keep up. You guys are insane. I can't keep up. It's starting to point. It's only like 3 or 4 people watching. It's like, but you, I'm having trouble keeping up. It's fucking insane. Nice. I'm glad you guys are here, though. I'm glad to have you guys here. It's nice and it's awesome. A man lift is a machine with a big boom in the basket. You sit in the basket and raise yourself up to where the work is. Oh, I used to actually work on one of those. I used to work, actually, funny enough, Texan. I helped install the Verizon Fios over in the Pomona area, like the high desert and all that shit. I actually used to work there to do that. And then for part of that in the Azusa area, both of those are in California. So I actually installed fiber optics, and they have to have a cherry pick truck to do that. So I've done it. I've actually done that before. Oh my. Cigar has 5 points to aroma, and the beer has 6 points to social skills. Hey, I'll take it. Hey, this is getting back to Dungeons and Dragons and shit, and then it's like we're adding plus points here. There we go. Getting sleepy. I has no energy to argue. All right, that's fine. I'm not asking you to argue. It's just talk and play. We're just here to talk and shoot the shit. That's all. That's it. Okay, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Look, this is just a hangout. I mean, I did have my topic, and I talked about that, you know, but I do this just to, you know, they have something to talk about, you know, and come in and join in, you know. Otherwise, we'll be at the bar talking to respected people at the bar, you know. But that isn't available now, so now we have this, and that's what this really is. We have our own bar, but we're here to actually socialize. That's all it is. So don't worry about it. We're here, and everyone is here. That everyone here, even if we disagree, whatever, we're all good people. It's all good. Huh? I just do this stream so we can all connect and all that stuff. Won't go for that much longer. I'm low on hours as far as the streamer thing goes, so I might actually call what's her name back, and if she's still okay, then I don't know how trash she's gonna be, but yeah, we'll see. I don't mind talking to her. I actually do like talking to her. She's pretty cool. Good, crispy. Okay, I think that's what she's called. Oh, hey. Oh, Techno Man down in L.A. What's up, man? Yes, it's bacon. Sorry. Sorry for what? You gotta be sorry about. We're all just here hanging out, talking, probably drinking your own fucking things, and just doing a thing. This is as my towel that I put over the light here to threatens to fall on me, and now I'm a lot more illuminated, as you can see. Maybe if I do this, it'll help. There we go. Put the sombrero down a little bit more. When I close my eyes at night, I always dread the death of light. Nightmares come, rattle my brain, and it's driving me insane. Why these dreams don't go away? Not until the light of day. Is that a poem or something? Pretty cool if it was. You're in out of letters, okay. Well, you see why I do this now? I do it for you assholes. You guys gotta join in, just kind of talking on stuff. It's pretty damn cool. I'm sorry I can't do it for much longer, but I love having you guys on. It's nice to have that on. Whenever Dark can't do something, or Nick August can't do it, or Masking Geek can't do it, then I'm here. I love to put that content out for you guys to actually join in for it. You know? Sorry to Techno Man for calling you crispy. He corrected me. I thought she meant me. I'm shaking. Oh, jeez. Was shaking bacon? Usually, I would say a woman's legs after I'm done with her, but they're not around here right now, and the only one that's, I'll be honest, and she's in the chat, so I wouldn't. The only one that I actually really want to make her legs shake is over in the East Coast there, and she's in the chat, so that's not going to happen for a while. But who knows? If she's lucky, it'll happen. Just saying. No, I like to run. Oh, I have noticed that you actually you make some pretty good goddamn runs, actually. I actually have plenty of cigar left. It's burning pretty slowly. So I might keep this going for the next 10 minutes or so. I need to preserve my hours here. And actually, I want to talk to what's her name again. That actually would be nice. It's nice to talk to me. What can I say? And I already got plenty of food. Sin, yes, you are the. Okay, I'm not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead and fuck with me while I'm doing a damn live stream. Go ahead and text me while I'm doing a live stream. We'll talk about that later. I'm not gonna bring it up here. Got something to say? Say it here. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it. But I like having to. I actually like doing this. And that kind of gets back to my point is, things might be opening up again. Whether you get the jab or not, whatever. I might actually go back to normal. Are you going to go back to normal? I might. Fridays have been a bust. Usually I do that on Instagram, and that's taken a nosedive. But here, as you can see, a lot more people are showing up, and so I might keep that up. I might keep the Saturday thing, and so I might not go out on Saturdays. So we'll be going back to normal. For me, and I've been asked that question by my liberal buddy over in Enumclaw. If the bar's open, are you going to go back, or are you just going to keep freaking at home and doing what you're doing? And the honest question is, I don't know. I really don't know. Part of me wants to do it, but a part of me is I like what I'm doing now. I like talking to you guys. I like communicating with people, across the fucking planet, as opposed to just maybe whoever walks in the bar at the time. And so I don't know. It probably, honestly, will be a blend of both of them. I don't know. That and the fact that, people actually tune in here regularly to hear content here, then that kind of gives me an obligation to actually put out content to do it. So I'm here for that. It is no crime for me, according to Space Texan, to rhyme. It does not cost a dime. Maybe words are filled with grime and are bitter like the lime. Okay. Space, how does that fit on the rhythm? Okay. I could be normal if I drown in the pool of it. Yeah, I'm 100% with you. What's her name? Sin, I'm pretty sure she'd agree with that. Sin, I'll call you after this. I'm going to end this in about 5 or 10 minutes or so because I have to maintain the hours that I have here. So sorry guys, this is not going to be the longest one, but I wanted to throw out something for you guys. Do you game or just chat here? No, all we do is just chat. We talk about different things. It's more of a podcast format than anything else, if not just an open discussion. Okay, so there you go. It's cheaper too. Yeah, it is cheaper to drink at home. It is. Why do you think it's drinking at home? Techno Man knows the beat. Watch Wiggle shakes his feet. He digs my flow on Bacon Show. Who knows where my rhyme will go? My letters are running out, and that makes me want to shout. Oh my. Normal, who is she? Asking for a friend, I imagine. Fake last hiding roll pain him. I've seen that before. You're not wrong about that. I just wanted to be kind of hang out for at least for a little while for you guys. For me and for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, boy, Texas down in the house. Why are you in LA? No regrets. End it when you wish. You're a free man. Don't put up with no whatever. Okay. Dude, 3 a.m. Okay, no, don't worry. I'm out of here in a moment. I actually have plenty of cigar left, so it would be smoking this when I call you or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Any final words? Any questions that you guys want to ask me? Do I have an opinion on it, or anything nutrition related, or fitness related, or anything like that? I can build that within the next 2 or 3 minutes. I wrote my own song to that NWA song, "Cruising on the Street." My 60. Oh Jesus! It's my magnum opus, bank robbery. Why does that make sense? Actually, 2:30 a.m. for me. Tendo highs a bonsai. I heard you say that in a Dark Duty channel earlier. Um, I still don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. I'll say that. Sounds cool. Stuck here till I'm able to leave. Hopefully sooner or later. Hopefully sooner or later. Yeah, you're in the LA area. You're in California, so hopefully you're able to leave wherever you choose to go. Hopefully it's better for you than. Well, it's not gonna be hard for it to be better than wherever you go. So you go do that. You need text. You need text. No. Okay. Crispy, are you signing off for the rest of the night? I was gonna call you later, but that's fine. If you're gonna if you're gonna sign off for the night, that's fine. No biggie. You do you. It's all good. No call. I don't know what you mean. Don't call you. That's fine. All right. Whatever. Japanese rough translation is 10,000 years. Japanese battle cry most associated with suicidal charges, disregarding one's own life. Yeah, the Japanese are known for that. They don't fuck around. They will sound vandalize, and that's kind of how my group was, at least a little bit. We're a little bit more self preservation, but if the time comes, the time comes. Let's just put it that way. It could have happened. It almost happened a few times, actually. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get out of here. Anybody any got any questions for the next minute or so? I'll leave this up for another minute. I got to preserve my timer. I don't have much left. So. Just a chat. Night Angel. Hey, Sin, they all like you. So come back here. Subscribe to the damn channel for fuck's sakes. Be subscriber 122 or whatever it is. Dr. Hannah buys he shows how to spell it. No comment. All right, I'll call you later. I actually do like talking to her. I'll leave you with this, the final thing. Super chats when I get over 1,000 and actually have some. I actually have 1,000 watching hours, which is what's holding Chris Von Erich back. By the way, he should have that by now, but he doesn't for whatever reason. I'll think about somebody. Okay, so we talk. We fighting over this one. No, final thought I had. Um, I don't remember what it was now. Jesus. You know what? Enjoy your fucking weekend. Enjoy your fucking time because you know what? This weekend is a weekend you're not going to get back. The next weekend you have is also a weekend you're not going to get back. The week is going to be a week that you're not going to get back. I'll get to the rest of these super chats or these chats and then I'm out of here. No problem. Thank you, Texan. Have a good fucking weekend. Athens fucking with me. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. At least you're thinking about it. I'll see you in the chat somewhere down the line. I'll probably be in the Discord at some point as well. You two lovebirds have a good. I don't know if we're lovebirds, but okay. Hey, I'll tell you this. You know what? I hide nothing. I hide nothing about who I am. There are certain things I won't put out there. My legal ID is one of them. And that's part of an OPSEC, because I don't want my family to be in trouble. It's one thing. And there's other reasons I don't do it. Literally, I go by bacon in my job. My folks know to call me that and all this other shit. They know that. Okay. And so the things that I tell you who I am, that is part of OPSEC, that's part of operational security, but is also who I am. I'm not lying about that. I am bacon. I am the person that I say I am. And so what I tell you is who I am. Okay? So it's not that I'm lying to you. I actually am being very upfront with you. But you're not the cops. I don't mind showing my ID or something if we ever meet up in person or anything. But, that's just how I play things. And I have to do that. I have to protect the people that depend on me. What can I say? I don't know what else to say. All right. Thank you all very much for attending this. I would love to go longer, but I got to keep some hours for the next time that I do this. Again, these things happen. Thank Bull Rush for it. Again, Bull Rush, go to LazarusRazors.com, get his products. Definitely get it. I actually will be getting a straight razor for my father. I was going to give him the other one that I have here, but now I don't want to keep that. I don't think he's ever going to use it, so I'll just get him the safety razor that Bull Rush is making. And get the rest of these comments, and we're out of here. Stop selling yourself to be bacon. Be yourself, bacon. Relax. Okay. Yeah. I can call you crispy. That's fine. I accept what you're selling. Just want to know more. That's fair. They can actually show me driver's. Yeah, that's what I say. If I'm in person with you, I'll show you my driver's license. That's fine. Because we're in person, and if we're in person, I trust you. And I mean, if you're really that curious, I guess I'll show you. But I'm still the same damn person. I'm not the person that I am on the driver's license. I'm just saying. You're cool to relax. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Atham, everybody go check out Atham. He's real cool, actually. Needy humans. I want one. My name's Soda Pop. Says so on my birth certificate for everything. All right, there we go. All right. I hate to cut the stream where now we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people listening, but I have to. Thank you guys for listening. Sin, I'll call you in about 3 or 4 minutes if you're still listening. But thank you everybody for joining. This has been the closing hour. Shit might be opening up at some point. And we'll see what happens. Until next time, stay dangerous, keep it tactical, and above all else, Hang on. We'll get the comments here. Be chaos, my friends. Techno has the last word there. There you go.